Yo, what's up, my man?
Kyle!
What's going on, Kyle?
Not much, dude. I'm just doing some impromptu microphone testing right now. I'm testing my computer audio versus this lapel mic, so I'm not sure which is better.
You sound delightful.
Oh, well, thank you very much. That's what my wife said.
All right, we got
Slambo is making us ramen right now, Kyle.
Oh my god, I wanna hear this.
Oh, that looks amazing.
I got this black bowl, and that's what when he was making them for us on break. Slim said he's never had them because like they have all the different flavor packs, and Slim said he's never seen ramen like that.
Yeah, Japanese. I have a lot of different jobs going on, and one of them is CEO for Japan Ramen Box, and we export over 2,000 different varieties of Japanese ramen from Japan.
This looks great. Oh my
So
god.
it's a little bit hard to get the information about what type of ramen you're about to eat.
That's what I wanted to ask you. What is this? Because it's all in Japanese. I got the black bowl.
Oh yeah, the black bowl. Okay, oh righty. Oh hang on, mate.
It tastes like soy
that
sauce.
should be there's a soy sauce flavor one, and there should be vegetables in it. And
Yes.
I can't read Japanese either.
Okay. It looks like it has like sesame seeds or poppy seeds or sesame seeds and onions.
And there was one packet that was just like a circle. It was like the thing he dropped in there was just like a circle. I don't know
Circle
what
of
it was.
beef? Like a circle of beef.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yep, I got it right in front of me right now. The black one, the black bowl.
Yes.
All right, that's Yamagaunke. All righty then.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I really need to have a friend here or my wife who's Japanese to actually help me with this. But yeah, that should be like a sesame flavor, as you said,
Yes.
like a soy sauce sesame flavored ramen, and it is from Honshu.
What is,
Again, Honshu's the main island, the big island in Japan.
okay, and Slim's got a baby blue bowl.
Oh, baby blue. Oh yeah, that's like a slightly vegetarian one. That one would be miso soup.
Yeah.
Miso is like soybean flavored soup.
Oh, okay.
And Slambo's got
This one
tall guy.
It's got like a piece of salami looking
He's got
thing.
a hot dog flavored one, I think.
Wow, dude, is it a cup?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and that one's definitely a miso flavored one again, and it's got a piece of rehydrated pork in there.
Okay.
Oh, that's what that
That's what I thought.
It is
Yeah.
a piece of hot dog.
It does. It really does. It really does look like a piece of hot dog.
Ryder just texted me. She said she's so jealous of the ramen. How do they have like ramen restaurants over there, Kyle?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. A quick breakdown from the history. Ramen originally came from China, and the Japanese took it because the Japanese are famous for doing everything. The Japanese are famous for copying things from other countries and making it better
Doing it
or
better.
unique.
Yes.
Yeah, and so there's ramen restaurants every couple of meters here.
Wow. That's like Starbucks
walk-
here.
You walk down the street, man, and literally there's a ramen restaurant, and then there's another ramen restaurant, another ramen restaurant, another ramen restaurant, another ramen restaurant, and they're everywhere. They're crazy.
Oh,
And
that's amazing.
each one has a specialty as well. So it's really, really cool.
And what brought you to Japan? Because you're Australian, obviously.
Oh man, that's always a really long answer. I'll try to make it quick for you guys because I know we're live on the air. I live in a beautiful little country town in Australia called Umundi. I live in the rainforest, near the beach, near a farm, and it's a beautiful place to live. But there's not much to do, and there's not much of a challenge to like get out and make your life better, or not better, but different.
Yeah.
And so I thought, freak it, I'm going to go to Japan. I'm going to go to a country which I can't even speak their language and try to live there and challenge myself.
Is it hard in another culture, like completely different?
Oh, it is totally different. And I'll be a little bit truthful with you guys because I've been listening to your podcast the last few days and I know how you guys roll. I also came here for the women because I love Japan. It's just something I don't know, the black hair, the dark eyes, the nice skin, everything's, yeah, it's really nice.
I do watch.
But, yeah.
I watch a decent amount of Japanese porn.
With the blurred out cocks?
Yes.
That's what he came back for. He wants to see a blurred out cock like for in real life.
Oh my god. I just listened to your podcast yesterday, the one with Crumb, or Crumbed.
Oh yes, Crumb. He was
porn
amazing. Yes.
Wow, dude, wow. Like, I'm trying to keep my stuff PC. I'm trying to keep it, like, PG, actually. Keep it child-friendly, but my podcasts go a little bit off the rails sometimes. But that dude was, like, totally out there, man.
He's like, yeah, I had a plunger handle up my ass. Like, yeah, he was wild. He was fucking wild.
Oh, dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna go all out with you guys because I like your stuff. I actually had a job last year working at an escort company, and my job was to connect gentlemen with the ladies of the night. And I have to answer these questions all night. Do they do BJs? Do they do hand jobs? Do they wear panties? Do they do this? And I'm like, yeah, they do. They do.
Wow. What was the craziest request, though, that you had?
Man, I really don't want to damage my image.
Okay.
I've already done that enough
Touche.
right now.
I got a question then.
There you go.
Slambo showed me a while ago a documentary on Vice about how like they speculate that Japan, like, the population is just gonna like get extinct because they're not having sex with each other anymore because they're having sex with like virtual dolls
Robots.
or like things like that.
Yeah.
So is that true? Like, what do you think of that?
All right, well, I've been here for 10 years, man, and yeah, it's true. It is true.
Wow.
I've worked as a teacher in high schools, and 90% of the boys are more interested in playing sports or playing the computer games. The young Japanese girls, they don't want to have sex because it's just a messy thing, and they don't want to deal with it.
They don't want the cleanup.
Yeah, so the boys aren't interested in the girls, and the girls aren't interested in the boys.
Wow.
It's really deep, man. I can't cover all of this in one episode with you guys. It is really, really deep. But the Japanese population is shrinking.
Wow.
There's more older people, and the older people require more money to live. And as you guys know, Japanese people live for a long time.
And they're also sloppier to have sex with, the old people.
Yeah, that's a really hard question, man.
Well, Kyle, what besides ramen on Tokyo Munchies, what else do you offer? Because I saw what was it? Strawberry cheesecake Kit Kats.
Okay, so there's a little bit of a divide here. This is where I don't want to talk about too much dirty things because I have a little bit of a separation of businesses. So Tokyo Munchies is my export company. I built this from the ground up. I export Japanese candy to the world. I sell it on my shop. I was recently promoted to Japan Ramen Box, which is a separate company, and I run that as the CEO, and then we specialize in just ramen.
Okay.
And also I work as a professional tennis coach for another company.
Wow.
Cool.
And also I'm a paintball instructor for Warzone Paintball. So I don't want to damage my reputation.
How do you
online
find
too much,
time
man.
for all that?
Yeah.
If you hear me.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm an Aussie mate, and we love to get down and dirty and talk naughty and like fuck that, fuck this. But I'm just trying to keep it a little bit PG.
So I was wondering, like, how do you find time for all that?
Well, man, that's what I have the problem with right now. I'm also married and I have 2 children, so it's all about measuring the hours. We have 84,600 seconds in a day, so it's all about measuring how much time is spent on which thing and what's priority. That's how I roll.
Okay. Nice. What is your favorite? What is your favorite either ramen or delicacy from Japan?
Oh, dude, you got again the hard question segment there. I'm gonna go sukiyaki.
What's that?
Did you ever see the old Quentin Tarantino movie Sukiyaki de Django?
No.
Okay, that's a spaghetti western made by Quentin Tarantino. He's
Oh.
a massive fan of Japan as well.
Django.
Django,
Unchained?
yeah.
Yes.
No, not Django. It's Sukiyaki de Django.
No.
Okay, so sukiyaki is a hot pot. It's a crock pot. It's filled with vegetables and meat, and you just grab a piece of vegetable, pull it out, put it into a raw egg, and mix it up, and then eat it, and eat the vegetables and the meat like that. It's called sukiyaki. And Quentin Tarantino made this movie called Sukiyaki de Django before Django, and all the cast is Japanese, and it's set in America in the Wild West, so they're all Japanese cowboys. And at the very end of the movie, Quentin Tarantino's eating sukiyaki with a Japanese girl, and he just throws it in her face and says, "There's no raw egg in this sukiyaki."
Wow.
Wait, I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan, and
Yeah,
I've never heard of
I've
this.
never
I know.
seen this movie.
Well, check it out. Suki, so Suki, Suki, Yaki, Yaki, and then Django.
Okay.
All right.
Sukiyaki Django. Check it out. It's a bit of a trip, man.
Yeah,
You
I
really
almost
need
feel like
to
you're
drink
playing a prank on us
I
here.
know.
No. Well, I studied karate for maybe 10 years. I taught myself how to eat with chopsticks when I was 10 years old. I love Japanese culture, and I watch all the anime and everything Japanese, and I love Japan.
Dude, this
yeah,
ramen
once-
is great. This ramen is
Yeah,
awesome.
it really is.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have one too. Actually, I'll do it after this because
Nice.
we don't have time for it.
I'm never going to be able to eat American ramen
Like
ever
a
again.
capo whatever. A capo soup, I think they call them. Yeah,
Yeah, it doesn't
Nissan.
compare at all. It's not even close.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over the next box actually this month. So the next box, the first box I sent you was the small plan, which is only 4 ramen. The next box I'll send you is the regular plan, which is 7 ramen.
Cool. And what's the website though? Is it Tokyo Munchies Tikale?
Okay, so for Japanese candy, it's tokyomunchies.tictail.com.
That's TICTAIL.
TICTAIL.
Okay.
And for the ramen, it's japanramenbox.com.
Okay, cool. Awesome.
I'm curious. You said you're really big into anime. The things that Americans get really into as far as anime go, is it different than what they're into in Japan? Like right now, everybody's really big into My Hero Academia. Is that like a big thing in Japan right now as well?
Or is that over?
That actually perfect. Good questions. Both good questions, guys. I think that's over. And Japanese anime, it comes and goes like blink in your eyes, dude. It's like something new every single month.
That's what I heard. I heard like not only like you guys get it like 10 years before we do, and also like people read like manga on the bus to work and then just throw it out. Like you read it once and you just leave it on the bus. Like
yeah, man. Yeah, yep. Actually, that's another awesome point too. I don't catch the bus. I take the trains because Japanese train systems are incredible. It's the best transport system in the world, apparently. But yeah, I watch guys on the train. They're reading this huge manga. It's like a telephone book. Because I'm a big X-Men fan. I read X-Men comics,
nice.
and they're just slim, like A4 size pieces of paper, and I don't throw them away. I collect them.
Yeah.
But Japanese manga is like a telephone book, and guys on the train like read it, and then just put it on the rack above the seats and leave it there. And then another guy will get on the train and he'll pick it up and he'll read it.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like the kind of the culture they do there is.
Yeah, and then some homeless guy will get on the train and he'll go around and collect all of them and he'll sell them to some recycling company and get some money to go buy some sake.
Yeah, we have them on later tonight. We have them on actually at 9 p.m., bro.
It's the ultimate recycling system for the Japanese manga. It's great. And
Yes.
we have recycling days So today is cardboard day. So walking outside, you'll see just big, massive piles of manga comics just stacked up, ready to go. And you can take them for free if you want them. But
Yeah.
I don't, because my wife gets really fucking angry, and we have a very small apartment.
You hoarder.
Yeah, I'm a hoarder, man.
Oh, aren't we all?
Yeah, I've got 45 skateboards, 3 snowboards, 7 guitars, 4 bass guitars, and a shitload of porn.
I was gonna ask you too, though, Kyle. Like, it's December, it's winter here. Do you guys have like as cold of a winter as we do in the States?
Yeah, man. Yep. The last, I think 2 days ago was -2 in Tokyo, and it was snowing, which was awesome.
Wow.
So I was waiting for the build-up. The worst I've been in was -18 when I was working at a ski resort as a snowboard instructor. And the worst I think the record in Japan was -45 in Hokkaido,
Wow.
which is a northern island.
Okay. That's crazy. Like that. How many islands are there that make up Japan?
Over 6,000.
Wow. I figured like maybe 5. Holy shit.
Yeah, there's I think there's about 6 or 7 main islands. There's Hokkaido, which is a little island at the very north, which is really close to Russia. And there's 4 islands connected to Hokkaido, which Russia took during World War II and won't give back to Japan.
Wow.
And then down south, you've got Honshu, which is the big beast, where Tokyo is, where I'm living, on Honshu, the big island. And then you go further south, you've got Shigoku. Man, there's so many. It's hard to remember them all.
Have you ever been to Okinawa, where Daniel-san kicked a lot of ass?
Yet. Not yet, man. I really want to go to Okinawa. Okinawa is really beautiful, dude. It's like Fiji, or it's like Australia. It's really nice, man.
Yeah.
I really want to get there.
It's my dream to go fishing there. It really is.
Yeah.
It really
Yep.
is.
I have to make a comment real quick on this ramen because I just finished my ramen, which was the baby blue one, and not only was it amazing, but like the American ramen, like in order for that to taste good, you have to add like a junk load of like pepper and salt and all kinds of seasonings. This, you just make it as it comes, and it's like seasoned perfectly. It's great.
I don't even use the shit they give me in the American stuff anymore. I just use the I put my old wonton soup that I didn't eat from the night before when I had Chinese food.
That's awesome, man. Thank you
It's
so
just so
much.
bad.
Dude. That's awesome to hear, dude. That's fantastic. That's Japanese ramen is so different. Like I'm an Australian, so we have Maggi noodles. So Maggi noodles, like it's in a yellow packet. It's either chicken or beef.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
our
we have here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Japanese ramen is so much different.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
I've gotten ones off of I remember years ago I got one off Amazon that actually had like some sort of a mayonnaise pack in it. Like it had
Oh wow.
it had weird vegetables, it had all this different stuff. It was so good. So good.
Oh yeah, man. The Japanese mayonnaise is one of my It's called Kewpie. Kewpie is a major brand here, and it's like in a ketchup bottle, like a squeezy bottle with a red cap, and it is super addictive. It is really, really good.
So good.
I eat that stuff like out of the bottle.
I don't know too, Kyle. I used to love getting the sodas, the Ramune, I think they're called, the soda with the marble.
Yep. Cool, man. I'll send you some of that. We have a candy form of that as well, so I'll send you guys some of that as well.
Oh, that's amazing. Yes, I used to order on Amazon. They had like all the different flavors, and I like the peach one. I love the original. The original is just, I think, one of my favorites.
Oh man, dude. There's this Kirin is a Japanese company that makes drinks, and they make this alcohol called Kirin Strong or Strong Off. I've got one right now in my hand. It's 9% alcohol, but they did a Ramune flavored one last year, and dude, it was just like eating a candy or drinking a soft drink, but it's 9% alcohol, and it just drops you like a. Oh my god!
Yeah, because the soda actually reminds me of like our kind of like Sprite,
Oh okay.
like the Ramune.
Yeah, it's like clear. And
Yeah.
real
Yeah,
nice.
so that in an alcoholic version, I would be loving that. Wow.
Man, do you guys know the Critical Thinking podcast?
No,
No.
Okay, where are you guys based? Whereabouts in the US?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Oh, okay. These guys are based in Houston, Texas. I got contacted by one of these guys a few years ago about sponsorship, and I've been sponsoring them for the last 3 years of Japanese candy. And I sent them over some cans of the strong alcohol, but they were 12%. I sent them over to Sean, one of the guys on the podcast, and it rocked his clock. He loves it. So I'm looking at that as a different business venture.
Nice. You do a podcast too, right, Kyle?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I've got Tokyo Munchies podcast. It's very out there. It's very random.
Yeah, I love your topics. I love, like, the last one was just like the top 5 things to come to Japan in the winter for.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Very cool stuff.
I try to do like a podcast every Wednesday, and I try to stick to a formula like you guys. Like I try to do my intros, talk about some Japanese candy because Tokyo Munchies is exporting Japanese candy, so that's what I do. And then I do like the Japanese weather, and then the Japanese news top 3, and then I go into a different segue segment called Walking in My Garden with Kyle while sitting in my pool, which is me in my 3 meter by 3 meter garden, which is massive. and then I do my shout out to wrap it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do the season podcasts every season as well.
That's cool. That's cool. What's your favorite season in Japan?
Winter, man. Winter.
Nice. That was always my favorite as a kid, but as I've gotten older, I don't like the cold as much. But I think it's still one of my favorite seasons.
Yeah, I'm feeling that now too. I'm getting a little bit older now.
Once I hit my 30s, it was like...
Yeah, I have my... Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry, Kyle. I was just gonna say though, once I hit my 30s, I just couldn't take it as I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I lived in Queensland, Australia, in Yamundi, as I said, like near the beach, and I grew up skateboarding and near the beach and swimming, and I loved summer. And then living in Japan, I was like, wow, because Japan is famous for having the best powder snow in the world. I think Canada will argue with us, and Europe will argue about it, but the powder snow here is crazy, man, and the snowboarding here is, skiing and snowboarding is so cheap. I can get on a train for $60 and go 1 hour out of Tokyo and then snowboard all day. So I'm a big powder hound now, man. I love smashing the snow. But as you said, man, I'm getting older now. I just had my birthday 3 days ago.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Just turned 39, man, and I just want to stay in my futon. I want to stay in my big fluffy futon, my Japanese bed, and sleep all day. It's freaking cool.
It's such a difference from the 20s to 30s. I haven't really noticed it yet from the 30s to 40s, so hopefully it just levels out now.
Yeah, I'm hoping that too, man. I'm hoping that too. How old are you, Rob?
42.
42. Oh, okay, you got a couple of years of me. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, no.
I have to give you the bow now because you're the senpai. Senpai means person who is older than you, and you have to show them respect.
Ah.
Not because I'm wiser. What was that, Kyle?
So, Slim, how old are you, bro?
Slimbo.
What's up?
Are you okay?
How old are you?
Yeah.
How old are you, Slimbo?
Oh, how old am I? Oh, I'm 31. Just turned 31.
Wow, I didn't know you were that old of a gent. I thought you were like 28.
And I'm 30.
Wow, Slim's a baby.
Oh, shit. I wish I was that young again.
Oh, Kyle, it's been great talking to you, dude.
Oh, sorry, man. You broke up then. I missed you.
I'm sorry. I said it's been great talking to you, dude. We have to wrap it up, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I hear you. I'm watching the clock. Yep.
No problem.
So you guys are live radio station.
What's that?
This is a live radio station with you guys.
We do it live on IPM Nation and Facebook.
Cool. I just shared you across my social networks as well. So big shout out to you guys. Go listen to the Rob and Slim show. I love you guys. You guys are so freaking funny. It's crazy.
Thank you, brother. You're amazing, Kyle. Where can everybody find you?
You can find me on. If you want to stalk me, you can find me under my full name, Kyle Hartshorn, on Facebook, or you can find me on Tokyo Munchies, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, and you can find me on JapanRamenBox.com.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, Kyle. Thanks for the ramen, and thanks for talking to us.
No problems, man. I'll send you the next box this week.
Awesome.
Have a great day, guys.
Sweet.
Later, dude.
Take care.
Later, buddy. Bye.
We'll be back. Later, Kyle.